Now let us look at the packages. Packages are nothing but directories in our file system. They exist as directories in our file system. They contain set of related class files. For example, the inbuilt packages in the JDK look like this. You have a Java package as a main package. It consists of a package called, for example, IO. This package consists of related class files to the input-output. Like for example, input stream, output stream, print stream, etc. Similarly, you have RMI package which consists of its related classes. You have the SQL package which has classes related to a database. You have the lang package which consists of, for example, the system class, the object class, class, and under lang, as we have discussed, we have a reflect package which consists of method class, constructor, field, etc. For example, you have the AWT package which consists of component, class, container, button, text field, etc. You have the applet package which consists of the applet class, applet context interface, so on and so forth. Under AWT we have event package which consists of event set of classes. Like this, there are several packages and their classes existing in the JDK kit. So this is a broad overview of how the packages are and the classes are located in the packages. If you look at a class hierarchy, you have an object class from which you derive an input stream class, or let's say a component class. From component, container is derived. From container, panel is derived. From there, applet is derived. For example, you have class derived from here. You have the string class derived from here. So this is an example of your class hierarchy. What I'm trying to show you out here is you can have classes which are parent to other classes coming from different packages. Here object class comes from lang package, component comes from AWT package, container also comes from AWT, panel also comes from AWT, whereas applet comes from the applet package. So you can have classes coming from different packages and be derived from each other. How to create our own packages? We would like to create classes and we would like to create these classes in packages. The Hello World program, for example, that we have written, we did not mention the package statement. So the class does not belong to any such package. It's a default package. So if you want to place classes in a package, how do you specify? So you write a package statement. Let's call it as P1. Let's write a class here. A in package P1. Let us have a constructor for this class which just says system.out.println of A. SOP stands for system.out.println in short. Let us have a display method, public void disp A. Here also we will have one SOP which just says disp A. This is a very simple class we are writing in package P1. Let us also have some more classes. We'll have one more class in package P1 called class B. We'll have a constructor for this which also does SOP of B, and public void disp B Let's say we want to have a sub-package for P1 called P11, and in this sub-package we want to have class C which again has a constructor.
No, 1 second.
And we'll write the disp method here as well. Let's assume that we have one more package P2 which has class D which also has a constructor and a disp method. Now we have these four classes. How do we make use of these classes? We need to write a class which creates an instance of these classes and then invoke the appropriate methods. Now if I should be able to invoke and be able to create an instance of these class which is going to be outside the package, the scope of the members should also be available outside the package. So let's look at how we have written this class. This class does not have any access specifier given, so it is the default scope. What does the package or the default scope specify? It says you can access this class only within the package. So I will not be able to create an instance of this class or access this, rather I would not be able to access this class outside this package. So in order to be able to access it, make it public. So we need to define all these classes as public so that we can access them outside their package. Now we can access the class outside the package, but we cannot create an instance of the class outside the package because the constructor does not have an access specifier. Therefore it is a default, which means I can only create an instance of these classes within the package by some other classes. So in order to be able to create an instance outside the package, I would need to give a public scope for the constructors as well. Now that we are ready to be able to access these classes and their members,